Hello bugs, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rose. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing two new products that I have never tried. It's been in the market for quite some time, but I have never tried it. And it is the Milani Screen Queen Natural Finish Foundation and the Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer. I've tried the Conceal and Perfect foundation, which I absolutely love, but I've never tried the concealer when it came out, and I believe this is their newest foundation, the Screen Queen foundation. I believe this is the newest one. So I picked those up from Ulta. I did like an order of things that I wanted to try and things that I needed. So yeah, gonna be reviewing both of those products today. So before we get into this video, please make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you end up enjoying it. Also comment down below, let me know if you tried any of these products and how you may like them. Also, if you guys have suggestions on products that you guys want me to try out, leave them down below in the comment section, and that way I can do that for you guys. And also follow me on all of my other social media platforms. It's Rosemary Velez _ pretty much everywhere. And yeah, without further ado, let's get to this video. Alright you guys, so the foundation shade that I got from Milani is 250 Natural Beige. It looks pretty light in the bottle, so I don't know if it's going to be a match. It literally looks like, I mean, it kind of looks too light, but then again, I don't know. The concealer, I can definitely tell it's a gray shade because I do like a brighter under eye. Not too bright, but bright enough. And I got shade Light Natural, which is also the number 125 in the Conceal and Perfect concealer. So what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to go ahead and just do my base how I always do it. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Milk Makeup Hydra Grip Primer, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face. I've already did the brows, and for brows I went ahead and used the Fenty Beauty. This is the Brow MVP Brow Pencil, and I used the shade Medium Brown. It's my first time trying that, and I actually really do enjoy it. I used it in a live, so I talked about it, you know, whatever, on Instagram Live. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and rub this all over, and then I think I'm gonna go in with my ABH Cream Contour Kit. I haven't used this in so long, so I actually bought a new one because they were on sale. So I went ahead and I grabbed a new one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just use this one today. And let's see. I'm just gonna grab this number 8 paintbrush. I think it's the middle shade that I always use. I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my face. Yeah, it's this shade. Just apply this wherever I need to contour. And you guys know I've been doing like cream contour and the whole concealer process before the foundation. That way I just don't, you know, have to use so much. I can never like contour my nose properly. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of, is it Havana or I think it's called Havana. I'm just gonna use a little bit of that just to help deepen up the back part of the cheekbone. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my ABH A30 foundation brush, and I'm just gonna use this to go ahead and blend this out. You guys never knew like that ABH had a cream contour kit. They do. and it's actually on sale right now in Ulta. Ulta and I believe on their website. And I actually really love this because even though, like, as you guys saw, like the colors do look dark or whatever, and this is the light kit. This is the light kit. So a lot of the shades are like that cool tone shade for contouring purposes. But what I do like is a little goes a long way. That's one. And two, they blend out super easy. As you guys saw, like that nose contour looked hella crazy. But once you blend it out, like it's just, it blends out so good. I'm gonna go, okay, so this has a doe foot applicator, and I believe this is a full coverage concealer, just like the foundation. Yeah, that's a good shade, because I usually like my concealers to be this light, and the undertone is perfect. It's like a peachy yellowy type of undertone, but yeah, I'm like I'm definitely a neutral undertone, but during the summer I am warm, so a lot of the times I can shop under light, medium, or medium shades depending on the brand. Oh, this is really bright. Okay, she is really bright, but she's blending out really nicely. And as you guys see, like you see no darkness at all, no redness either. Like you guys see the redness that I have here, nothing. So super full coverage, and it's very lightweight. Like I don't really feel like I have anything on. And I'm using a brush for this because I wanted to see how it blends out with the brush. For me, I have dry skin right now, so when I blend out products with a brush, it gets really patchy on my skin, because with the brush I'm just kind of like dab, and I am interrupting. I'm not going to do it on my nose. I'm interrupting the dry patches that I have, so it gets really like patchy. And I will say it is sticking to my dry patches, so like right here in this area I have some dryness and it is sticking to it, and so like right here is just kind of like sitting on the skin. So I'm thinking it's because of the brush, that I blended out with the brush and not with the sponge. But going over with the sponge, it is kind of like, you know, helping it out a little bit. So yeah, this is what we have here. So now let's try the foundation. I'm just gonna shake it up a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna use my palette here. I'm gonna take one full pump, 1.5. That's about 2 pumps. And shower 2 pumps. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this dual fiber brush. This is from Morphe. It's a M436 brush, and then the brush that I use for under my eye is a Morphe brush as well, which is a M536. And these brushes are like just falling apart. And then this is a neutral undertone as well. So I'm just starting off with just a little bit. Oh, this is like a perfect match. Wow. And that blend is so nice. So it's very thick in consistency, but not like too thick. It kind of feels like a gel like feeling, like a mixture of cream and liquid foundation. But you guys, this is like perfect match. Like, and I don't even definitely need to blend it with a beauty blender. Like it's coming out. Oh my god, it's blending so good. So I'm really not liking the way it's like the concealer's not letting anything sit on top, like in this area. It's just kind of like lifting, but the foundation is definitely sticking everywhere else in the face. So I'm just gonna take my sponge and just hit over those areas that are like sticking up where the foundation is kind of removing itself because of the concealer. Get my nose really good too, because it's like, okay. I love the way the foundation looks on the skin. Like I can tell the way it looks like here in this area. It looks really good around here. It looks good in here. But just in this area, it just, everything just looks horrible. And the way I blended out the concealer, I did blend it out in a triangular shape. So I think the foundation isn't blending properly because of the concealer. So I'm a little bummed because I actually really love the foundation. So the fact that the concealer isn't, up to par for me personally, yeah, just I'm not feeling it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face how I always do it. So this part is just gonna be sped up, and then we'll see how it works, once everything is on, and I'll let you guys know. So let's speed this up. Alright guys, so everything is done. I have highlighter, blush, contour, all that stuff on. Now, let's give my final thoughts. So, with everything added on, it definitely looks a lot more better. I still see the extra product in this area only. I don't see it in my cheeks anymore. Like in the cheek area where I was having problems before, everything just kind of like melted away and blended away. Just mainly in this area here, which is where I see that I have a lot of dryness area. So I would definitely say with the concealer, I think it is more of a matte, some matte finish. So I feel like because of that, and also because of me using a brush, it kind of just caked up right there and just stood there. It didn't really move anywhere, but everywhere else looks a lot more blended and flawless, and I really enjoy this foundation. I love the finish of it and the texture of it, and a little goes a long way. So the Milani Screen Queen Natural Finish Foundation is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. For the concealer, I am gonna try it again. Right now it is about I would say a 7 out of 10 for me, because I do like the coverage. I like the way that it hid everything, But the only thing I just didn't like was the fact that it kind of just clinged onto my dry patches. So I will try this again, but this time I'll, you know, blend it out with a sponge and see if the finish the finish is a lot better. But yeah, with a brush, it's not doing it for me as much. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I love the way the skin looks overall. You know, the final finish look, it looks really, really nice. So I am not mad at it. I'm not mad at all. But if you guys enjoyed this little review, then give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're not already, and make sure you guys are turning on post notifications so you guys get notified every time I upload a video. And be sure that you are following me on all of my other socials, because you don't want to miss all the other things that I have going on and that you guys do not get to see here on YouTube. So that's it for today's video. I love you bunches. Thank you for staying tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.